So now it's working, hopefully. Yeah.
Should we do the
sorry.
again?
Yeah, the clap thing.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Should I introduce myself?
Yeah,
like the
you
fifth
should.
time. Okay, it's Sudam. I'm 19. I can also speak Russian. Здравствуйте.
And
This
again,
is my-
suka bilet.
This is my like introducing myself line.
Yeah.
And
Fifth time. This.
yeah, for the fifth time in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay, should I ask the question again?
No.
Because it
Go ahead.
wasn't recording.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys have a gut feeling? Sorry.
Yeah.
No, the story.
Well, like I told you, like it's more. I would say even like it's more common in women to have that gut feeling all the time. But usually with us, we just use our fucking brains.
Yeah.
But I had this one time where I genuinely felt like some bullshit is gonna go
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
You know? And it's I told the story just 5 fucking minutes ago, but I'm gonna tell it again. Basically, again, I was playing with my father's guns, which is something usually done by Middle Easterns, it seems. But anyway, we have lots of guns. I swear, like my father has a
Normal
fucking,
Jordanian.
no, my father has a
I didn't
sawed-off-
see a gun
My
in my
father
life.
has a sawed-off shotgun hidden underneath his bed, and my mother, their bed.
Is it legal to have shotgun in Middle Eastern or Jordan?
Oh yeah.
not
Like,
my
I
is
country.
it
swear to
legal?
God, you could buy a fucking nuke if you wanted.
Like in USA?
Yeah.
Really? Oh no, it's bad
No,
actually.
in Iran we are not. It's not legal to have guns.
It's not legal in Turkey too, but you have to have license for
We have
something.
licenses, but
But-
you could buy weapons unlicensed from the black market.
No.
Yeah, you can do it in Turkey too, but it's not. Ooh, but it's, not
legal, but they do something.
like
They,
this.
you know, the serial number on weapons. They basically just ship it off because it's not registered. It's not in the government system. Yeah, it's more actually. Most of the gun owners I know have bought their guns illegally, just without any license or anything.
I mean that's it makes sense.
You know, in Turkey, if you have a reason for it and you have the license for it, you can buy it. But of course, there's a lot of there's a lot of people that doesn't have a license with guns. Actually, I know that.
In Iran, it's a big crime if you have guns.
Even with license,
Like the licensed ones, all of them are for hunting.
okay.
Yeah, so it
For,
doesn't
like,
harm a human.
Yeah. Our licenses are the same. But
No, the hunting guns is not like when you shoot a person with it. It's not like doing
No,
with this gun thing.
it hurts. It's like you have a scar and everything, but it's not gonna kill you.
Oh, like the other. Okay, perfect.
Yeah,
It's good
it's
to
like
know
the
that.
bullets are really small. They're not that big, and it just for humans. I think it just make a wound or something, but it's not gonna kill you. Because real bullets can go through you.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Keep on with this story.
So basically, I was playing with the pump action shotgun, which is like heavy duty shit. Like it's no joke. Yeah. So, and I had this feeling. I'm not sure. Like I'm always scrambling with bullets, putting in testing bullets or not. And we have a test bullet, which is basically like an empty bullet. But the problem is, it's stored next to the real bullets, the test bullets, and I'm not sure which one I picked up.
Yeah.
So I thought about it. I didn't think about it at first, but then I just had this sudden idea. It's like, what if I picked up the the real bullet, not the test bullet, the empty one? Then I immediately called my mother to tell my father when he comes home, because I know when he comes home, like he always checks his weapons, always maintains, always put like oil. I know this sounds Middle Eastern, but it's the fucking truth. That's what we do.
No, it's not sounding Middle Eastern. It sounds, different to me because
I see,
we
'cause you
have
don't see
because I don't have the exact
My uncle
Turkish culture.
Used to shoot like fucking dogs for fun. So,
Yeah.
he would go.
Like
No,
fuck.
imagine this scenario, right?
Not normal dogs, wild dogs.
Wild dogs, yeah. No.
Like the one who
They
Bites
big, huge
you?
ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
okay then. If
But-
it attacks
No,
you.
imagine this scenario. He just like wakes up from his fucking like afternoon nap, makes a tea, and then just goes to the couch to the balcony, like casually fucking shooting dogs while sipping on.
So American.
Very redneck.
Was it
Yeah.
Jordan again?
Yeah.
But anyway, like, so I called my mother. She told my father, and truth be told, there was a real bullet inside it.
Was he mad?
Obviously.
No,
Like,
did he beat you?
No. He was mad from the fact that I touched his weapons more than anything.
No, I mean,
It's like, don't touch that shit, you fucking idiot. Or something
like
that.
guys.
Yeah,
you-
there's some. Sorry for
I'll
that.
say it.
No, sorry for that. You know, because it can. I think it can like explode in your head while you're playing
My
it.
father didn't care about that. He just cared about me touching his weapons.
Oh, it's about weapons. I thought
No,
it's
mom, we
about.
didn't listen that.
No,
him, bro.
No,
That's
I
him.
thought because there's have a like thing about like they're getting explode. I thought it was about like he's going to hurt himself, but it was about he's
was
going to
like,
hurt the weapons.
Sweat coming from your hands is gonna fucking rust my weapons, you know?
You know, something funny about guys that girls they don't understand. When like it's every guy have a special thing in their life.
Oh my-
For you
yeah.
is the guitar.
Don't fucking stole my guitar. Yeah. For you, it's the fucking scream, man. I know that shit.
You touch it once, you know what happened.
I know that, by the way.
He has a phobia from it. I don't know why.
No, do you want to learn when I found out that the guys have a special
Yeah.
thing? In girls, it's mostly person,
Yeah.
I think. I was in Ireland, you know,
Yeah.
the one Princess Island, I guess. And you know Ayayorgi, the church.
Yeah.
Okay, we were going up to the church, and there was a guy who sell like some necklace with the real stones on it,
No.
and then he
Talk,
okay,
it's fine.
and then he like told us about his guitar. He was like, people are asking, can I play it? But it's my darling. How can you
Yeah.
touch my
Yeah.
darling? And I understand that time that he is really in love, and
Yeah.
it's a special. I was know that.
Yeah, yeah. Cause, guys, for me, I think, you know, if we go inside my life in the timeline, different parts of my life, I had different things that I was really like sensitive. Now it's my laptop and my car.
Obviously. Like,
I
that's
got
my
into your
fucking
car.
dog,
Okay,
you know?
when I get somebody's car, because you know I'm a tall person, especially
Yeah.
my legs.
Yeah.
And when I get somebody's car that is not my closest person,
Yeah.
I always try to be like
Yeah,
sit
yeah.
like that to not touch anything,
Yeah.
because I obviously can't like sit in the seats.
Yeah.
Even in my car, I can't sit in the seat because my legs are long. And when I first got into your car, I was so worried that I was gonna like make it like dirty or something. And you know the time, let me tell you a story. We were watching the World Cup,
Yeah, yeah.
and there was-
the past World Cup.
Yeah.
it was like the last year's.
2018 or not?
No,
No, last year
the
too.
previous one, we were
Yeah.
in uni.
No, we were
Yeah.
watching when we were playing
English
the
club.
pool. Yeah. And I didn't know that he has a thing for his computer, and there was dirt on it, by the way.
That wasn't
You-
dirt. You did it on purpose. I told you to don't
No,
do what you
listen
said.
to me. Listen to me.
Okay.
At first, there was a dirt. There was
Okay.
like something dust or something.
Yeah.
And I tried to pick it with my hand, and he told me, "Don't touch my computer." And I thought, "Oh yeah, it would be fun to mess with him." And I touched it again, and he fucking closed the laptop and stormed out. But then I found out you were nervous about some other thing,
Yeah, yeah.
and I was like, "Okay, man."
Mhm.
Because you know, I thought, yeah, let's just mess with them because
Yeah.
we always have
Yeah.
pranks. But I didn't know it was that serious. And at first, I swear to God, there was dust in it, and I was just trying to pick it, you know, because it looks dirty. And he was fucking killing me. Like I know if there were no person, you would kill me.
Nah, I'm not that harsh.
Thank God.
No, I might be that harsh, but I don't show it. Anyway, like
Not kill anybody. Yeah.
the thing is, I don't know if I told you I used to play violin.
Really?
Yeah,
You what?
I used to play violin.
Wha-
Yeah.
Violin, come on.
Oh,
Come
okay,
on.
yeah.
Bruh, come on.
Sorry, sir. I didn't heard it.
No, like on that time I was really sensitive about my violin. I didn't like violin to that level like him, but I was like anyone like I had in my family I had some people that play violin, and every time they come to my house they were like, can we play a bit for violin? I'm like, no. I'm not giving you my violin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally get that. You know, it's with my phone actually, because
Oh, what do you have in your phone?
no, you can check it. I'll show it, but
I'm joking.
because you don't speak Turkish, but at some point.
No, I mean phones
When
are
my
private
friends-
properties. Like you've got,
Yeah, kind of like that,
Maybe
but
you
and
like-
my makeup products.
Yeah, maybe you like to take naked hot
No.
fantasy photos.
My man.
No,
No,
My
maybe you're that
no,
type.
but I understand. But
Maybe you're that type. So
and-
maybe you've got like other stuff like that people don't want. You don't want people to like venture into.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
normal feeling.
But you know what I don't like? But there's have screenshots in there that I kept for blackmailing people.
Glass-
I hate that. I
Yeah.
hate that
No,
when people taking
No,
screenshots.
if you say something to me and do the opposite thing,
Okay.
I'll tell it to you and I'll show the proof to you.
Yeah, I
Okay, let
feel
me
like
tell
that's-
one thing.
Okay.
Do you know the thing that I'm one of the most sensitive is my makeup products?
Yeah.
Maybe it's because I don't like someone's touching their face due to like infection, pimple, or other stuff. I paid the hell out of them. Like I didn't eat to get them sometimes. It was kidding, but you know,
Yeah, I understand.
I get hard times to
Woman.
buy them. No, don't get it like that. It depends on the person. I
Yeah, I
like to
get it,
do
I'm
makeup.
joking, yeah.
And when I get them, I paid a lot of money. And fuck the infection and pimple thing. I don't want them to touch me. If they say like, can I check it or can you put it on me? Can you do my makeup? I will do it 100%.
Yeah.
I will not say no. But when they do it like if you got into my house and you know, this is a lip marker and you're not gonna do it, I know, but you know, you gotta, oh, what is that? Let me put it.
Yeah.
No,
hell no.
I don't like it. It's just,
Yeah, I mean,
it's like somebody wearing my bra and my underpants, you
but
know?
guys wear their underwear, others underwear. Do you? Have you ever like your brother or something like this?
I don't
There's
wear
an
any.
STD in this world.
I don't wear any underwear.
Really?
I told you that story, but I don't do that. I don't do that.
How you live?
No,
without-
not your brothers.
I love to like here's the thing. I love to keep my balls flying in the breeze of the air. You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
I'm not
But
talking
when
about.
I used to wear underwears,
Yeah.
it's just.
Well, you're not wearing underwears in normal life.
Right now, I'm not wearing it.
Let me put on my lip gloss again.
Okay.
Okay, so
I hope the camera doesn't burn again.
I have. Let me check.
No, it's fine.
Oh, it's fine now. When I go talking with a guy or something like that, doing some stuff, but it's mostly when I was, you know, flirting with a guy.
Yeah.
If my stomach is funny that week, I know it's not him.
Really?
And if you do something,
Yeah.
even if we're friends, I can understand it because I don't know if my third eye is open or something, but I have like I have this sixth sense too much. And if we're sitting on a place and you know you just have a bad day, and I can understand it because I get so nervous. My body is like locked up. I can't do anything. I have the thing, and I was always wondering if guys have it too.
You know, most of the guys, we decide things by experience and what we heard.
No.
And usually girls do it more in a emotional way, we do it in a logical way. Like, I think most guys, we have the same idea that there is no fucking guy in the planet that is just friend with the, like, we have some expectations, we have like some situation like this, but when a guy suddenly comes to a relationship, when you're dating a girl and suddenly out of nowhere this guy comes and suddenly they start to be besties, all of the guys know that guy is not the bestie. He wants to fuck with.
Bro, no, I'm gonna say something. Steve Harvey actually explained this very beautifully. Like when you have a very close friend and you're a girl and you have a boyfriend that is different than that best. That fucking best friend of you will be waiting for the moment that you break up with him so that he can get in there.
Yeah,
He'll be waiting for it.
But
You
now,
know-
go.
No, you
Like
go.
at the first chance of you breaking up with him, like at the first second of it, he will immediately take that chance.
Yeah, but like now my girlfriend, she has a friend for like 6-7 years. And they're best friends. Like the family and the families, I guess they know each other and all of this stuff. And I mean, that's different. The situation I'm talking about is like, imagine you're dating a girl for like 6 months, like 9 months, something like this, and suddenly in the middle of the relationship, a guy come out of nowhere. Like, you know that you don't know the guy, you don't know how it is. Like, even the girl doesn't know the guy.
I see that.
You wanna know something? I told this when we had like normal conversation. If I have a boyfriend,
Yeah.
I will put a little bit distance with my normal friends. I don't care if they're like my childhood friends.
Yeah.
And they'll get it with respect, actually. I always told them, and you know, if I had a boyfriend, I will put a little bit distance between you. I mean, they were like, yeah, this is the thing that you should do.
Yeah.
And trust me, when a girl tells you she doesn't see you as a friend, she is never. If your girlfriend tells you like, I don't like this girl, I think she's trying to hit on you, and you say, no, we're just friends, we're like sister and brother, you should know that she's hitting on you, or like 100% sure.
Yeah.
Trust your girlfriend's instincts, man.
Yeah.
Like, this is the best advice that I can give a person that wants to have a relationship or in a relationship.
I mean, some things for us is common sense. Like the example I gave you, it's a common sense. Every guy, if you go to a street and tell them, they're gonna give you the same answer. We don't think about it emotionally because we say, oh no, maybe they're just friends and stuff. We know the guy, what, because we are guys, we understand other guys, like you. Girls understand other girls, we understand other boys. Like, I think we don't have the gut feeling, we just have the common sense, I like to call it. What do you think,
But
as a guy?
Yeah, absolutely. Like, I mean, the example I gave about the gut feelings and that stuff. We guys, we rarely have it. We're always in a constant fight in our minds and emotions, for that matter. So, yeah, we don't really depend on gut feeling. We always plan stuff in advance, days, months, years, even.
And even the plan is not gonna happen.
Even like as far as, let's say that you've perfectly planned out something. No matter how perfectly you execute it, your goals are usually still not going to be perfect.
The other thing that girls...
wait, I don't understand. Your girlfriend, did you say?
No. When you advise a plan for something, anything, could be a job, I don't know, a relationship, a change of self-improvement.
Yeah.
Whatever you, like no matter how perfect the plan you advised is, the result is usually never that.
Oh, okay. I didn't heard it.
Yeah. Like, one thing that girls doesn't understand about guys is like, even your small things that you do that you think is not that important, for the guy is important.
Yes, it is. It is.
If one night
100%.
you don't tell a guy good night, it's a simple thing.
It's a simple thing.
But for us, we start to overthink, okay, what does this mean? What we have to do
Right.
now? What is this? What is that? We start to make a huge thing out of it, but we're never gonna say it.
Girls say it actually, but you know, okay, let me say this first. I don't think that we talked this about last week, but let me explain it again. I don't think that men and women are the same because of the, you know, even the body, even the
Everything.
mind.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about the law. I'm talking about in person.
Yeah.
And girls make like asking, is there something wrong? Why didn't you say goodnight or do something? But I'm watching a lot of like things that you should do in a relationship stuff. And I know for a fact, even when you said like, oh, your hair looks so good today, the men will love it.
Yeah.
No matter what.
Because we don't get any compliments in a
Yeah,
day.
and don't get me wrong, but it's sad actually, because when a girl, I experienced it that way.
Yeah.
If a girl tells a man that he looks good, most men thinks that she's hitting on him.
Yeah.
It's just like, no, you just look good because, like you said, you didn't get too much compliments. I think.
All of the guys, like, when was the last time you got a flower?
Never.
When was the last time you got like one of your friends give you a nice hug, a proper hug?
Actually, yeah, it was actually quite recent, but not. What I'm saying, it doesn't really happen.
Yeah. Because as guys, we never get this stuff, and when a girl give us attention, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
the
And
girls
also,
like
and
us.
also, can I just say something? Also, like, because girls, like, they react to stuff and they act like very emotionally. It's they do stuff that oftentimes they don't want to do, but emotionally they just, they just get it out of hand. And it could be anything. It could be like, how can I say it? I don't know, like a very like repulsive sort of move. But then the guy takes it seriously because we always think that she was using her mind at that time, but no, it's only just pure emotions. She cannot control it, and that's just the problem. I mean, guys are always, we're machines that are just designed to fucking suffer in this life. That's what girls like don't realize. Like we are the ones. God, like we take shit like all the time, and
we never talk about it.
Yeah. Sometimes we have to talk about it, but usually we don't. It just stays in there.
So 2 things. I'll back to your conversation. Do you know what I want to do if I have a boy? I don't have a boyfriend for 2 years now, by the way. Do you want to know what's the first thing that I want to buy him a flower? Okay. Because it's like the first girl that got me flower. It's gonna
trust me, the guy will be shocked.
Hold on, let me give you a good example.
It's gonna no. Wait, sorry for that. It's gonna hold in his mind. And do you want to hear something? I didn't get any flowers till this day,
really?
Except for my dad.
Okay.
I'm not counting my family and dad.
You never date a gentleman.
Yeah, that's true, but I didn't get a flower, but there was a gentleman that I was dating. He was writing me poets, he was singing to me, he was playing his guitar. He was a gentleman, but he didn't get me flowers. I didn't get any flowers, and just once in a date, the guy paid for my coffee.
Was he the guy who just kissed you while he was drunk in the bar? You told me once that story.
No, it was my first boyfriend, actually. Because my expectations are too high because of him, because due to his mental health, he was bipolar. He was taking. I told this last week to you, but it was like he was my first boyfriend, and he made my expectations go from here to top.
Yeah, I get that. You wanted to say something.
Yeah.
Yeah, like take this example. Like when my birthday comes, right? No one fucking says anything. No one cares, bro. Like I fucking send that.
Even the happy birthday.
No one, bro. No one.
When is your birthday?
I did, I guess.
Here's the thing. Even my fucking family. No. But what I'm saying is.
Yeah.
If I don't acknowledge that it is my birthday, nobody fucking congrats. But on the night of a girl's birthday, fucking messages start storming.
One thing girls should understand, one thing all of you should understand, there is no fucking guy in this planet that's like, you see all of these guys in your direct messages?
What?
In your DMs.
Okay, yeah, I didn't heard.
None of them, all of them are waiting on a list. It's a wait list.
Yeah.
So when a guy remembers
wait list for a girl or a boy?
For the girl. Like we guys, we don't have a wait list. But
you have a girls in pockets.
Like, no.
No.
Even not that. That's the funny thing. But for girls, all of those guys, they remember your birthday because they think if they remember your birthday,
they're just gonna have a chance with you.
Yeah, they're gonna have a chance with you.
Not again. I'm gonna show my DM because you said it, but I'm not gonna show my new friend.
How many guys?
As a friend?
No, none of them are your friends. Most of them are not your friends. Trust me.
They're not.
You.
Okay.
One of my coworker.
Okay.
My really best friend, not friend. I have a friend that is online too, and the one that is my childhood friend, and a photographer because I text him like, this is a really good picture.
Okay.
And then it's all the girls and my school friends and my
interesting. That never happens again.
There's only like one guy that I think that I can be in a relationship right now, but we're talking, and maybe just one of them is trying to flirt with me. But look at my requests. Just one. I don't want to show it, but it's just saying Sudan.
Yeah.
I never respond to them. I never look at them.
But I mean, you're a girl. How the thing I just said, like you saw it in your friends. How many guys are in their DMs?
I have a lot of guys in my DMs too. It's just not right now. When I had my account,
it's just nature, isn't it?
Yeah, my account is locked now. Is it locked? Oh my god, there's a lot of technical problems. I don't think you should touch it anymore.
Can you untouch this shit, please? For fuck's sake.
Can I?
No, it's fine.
Continue talking?
Yeah, you continue.
Okay.
I will fix this.
I have my account is private now.
Okay.
But when it wasn't, I still want to be a blogger, like you know. when it wasn't.
Look,
Flames.
what I'm saying is, we, as guys, like, when we want to get attention, we have to fucking make a big show in order to get it. But girls get it, like, without any sort of, like, without anything. You don't have to do anything for attention.
Sometimes they're sending, like, voice messages, and, like, it's so cringe. Dude, don't do that. Like, if I wanted to... This...
I'm gonna punch something today, honestly. So, back after technical issues. What the fuck?
Am I the bad luck?
No, you're not bad luck. The vetter is bad luck.
Okay, perfect. Oh!
So, what was it talking about?
Gut feeling and stuff. Oh, no, I remember something. Can I?
Yeah.
Okay. You said we're machines to suffer for men. Do not get me wrong, but I don't think that way.
What?
Why? Okay, I'm gonna say something. Maybe it's gonna sound like girls have more problems, but I'll just make a point out of it. We have periods.
Yeah.
We have whole culture. If you had sex, it's not like people can understand it. But if a girl had sex, they can understand it. We have all of the trying to be better because the society's stuff. You have to be pretty. You have to be slim. Is it slim? Did I say it? Yeah. You don't have. You shouldn't be. You must not be fat.
Yeah.
You have to be pretty. You have to do your makeup. You have to do your stuff. I'm not saying girls have more problems than guys, but I was trying to say we both have problems in our ways.
Yeah.
And I don't think saying we're basically machines to suffer. It's not a good thing because it's just making yourself feel better.
It's not.
No.
It's not
let her
making
continue. That I have a thing to say.
No, don't get some. Maybe if I don't understand it clearly, but I'm trying to say, like, everybody has their own problems. Every gender has their own problems.
I'm not denying that, but it's the fact that we are the ones who do most of the work. We are the ones who want to ensure stability in everything. That's what I am saying.
Like, the thing is, once there was a woman that thought men have an easier life. She changed her gender to be a man for a while. I don't know if you heard the story or not.
No.
So, if you search on Google, I will probably put some links. She changed her gender. She wanted to see how men they live in the society, and she suicide after a while. I'm not saying that we have more problems. I'm saying that girls, even if they have problems, they have people to back them up.
Yeah, that's true.
You have your parents, you can get attention from boys, you can get all of this stuff.
Even if you don't want to, you can get attention. That's the
that's
level.
true.
But for us, the society expect from us that we have to solve our problems by ourselves. If I go to my mom and talk about my problems, they call me like mama boy, something.
Yeah, mama's boy.
Mama's boy. If I go to my father, he gonna be disappointed. They're gonna say, "Oh, you're not a strong man." My girlfriend, if I go, there is a famous quote. They say, "If you want to lose a good woman, go talk to her about your problems." Even girl doesn't want a weak man. So we're left alone with ourselves, and most of our friends, when we go out and talk with our friends, suddenly the conversation start to be funny. They're making jokes. So in the end, we have ourselves, and we have to keep everything in ourselves. So in society, you said your problems, I say our problems. We have to work. We have to, like, you're never gonna marry a guy. I mean, not you. I mean, girls in general. They never gonna. They don't want to marry a brokey. They don't want to. Maybe some of them they do. They don't care. But the majority. It's not about the guy. It's about social status.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. If you're like financially stable but not super rich, you can still get a faithful girl.
You said.
But if you're completely out of life and just such a disgrace, obviously no one's gonna look at you.
Yeah. I want to talk about the sex part too. Then you can say.
Okay.
For sex part, as a man, I have to have some things. I should be funny. I should be attractive. I should have a good body. I should know how to talk. But now, just know a girl can go talk to the barista in here and he can late like 20 minutes after it. But for me, it's harder for me to get late.
You have to make an adventure out of it.
Okay, I understand what you guys are saying, and I completely has
No.
hear it, but let me tell you something. It's about the society stuff. If my boyfriend tells me his it depends on the person though, by the way, but I'm talking for myself. If my boyfriend tells me his problems, I will try to be with him. I will try to recover with him.
Okay.
It's like, and I of course want to have a marry with a guy that has money, not super rich or rich.
Oh, you can.
You know why? Because girls think it that way. Because the first topic, like emotional stuff, they're thinking like, is he can take care of me even I quit job?
Yeah.
Is he taking care of my kids with only his money?
No.
It's something like that. And I can understand it though, because if I have a boyfriend or if I have a husband, I would of course want him to be like successful, of course want him to be like has money. But if he's broke and I love him to my heart, I will of course marry him. But like I said, it depends on the person.
Well, would you marry a guy that always gonna be a brokey? Like, it depends. My parents start from rock bottom. But some people, they start from rock bottom and they're gonna stay there forever.
Yeah.
Am I going to have my money?
What? Nothing. The guy is like
no, me. Am I going to have my money?
No, you're a normal girl. You don't work. You're just a housewife.
No.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm not saying
it's normal though.
Yeah, it's normal. But like, for you, it's normal. You're not gonna marry her. But as a man, why we shouldn't care about how is the girl's like financial situations. We don't have to think.
Because you don't have to care about it as a girl.
Like nowadays, the economy is in a way that both of us should work.
True.
It's if you don't work, you're gonna get fucked up. Everyone knows.
And it's not about like, it's not even about money. It's let's say.
No, I'm not talking about the money.
Is he taking care of me and my kids?
That's true. If you're in that level, but it's just about the idea if the guy is actually striving for something. Is he being useful to the world, basically, in any way? He could be a comedian, he could be a musician, he could be, I don't know, an actor.
Yeah, but can you remove money from your life?
No, absolutely not. But like,
you can't live.
But by applying that striveness, money will come in your way. But if you're completely hopeless and you're completely fucked up and you're blaming everyone, always pointing fingers, no one is going to look at you as a man. But if you're a girl and you're doing that,
it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. This is what we're saying. You're not entitled to do anything in this life.
Like,
unless if it means something to you, and I encourage obviously everyone to go and strive for something. But if you're that type of a girl who's just not striving for anything, and just completely like blaming everything, blaming life and whatever, people are still going to look at you and still going to get laid with you.
And the other thing I want to talk about is like when girls they say why the guy he cares about our past, and we shouldn't care about the guy's past.
Can I just say something about it?
That's actually so true.
I don't think that the both person in a relationship should not have interest about the past, because
depends.
I'm not talking about, okay, listen. I believe that if you cheat once, I believe that you can cheat again.
Yeah.
It's a possibility. But I'm trying to say this. If it's not that worse, you can have like 10 girlfriends, 10, bad relationships.
Yeah.
But if I start to date with you, it means that we're gonna build a future together, and we're not living in the past. We're living in present, and we'll be living for the future.
Yeah.
Like I said, these things depends on the person. But like, I said too much like this.
No, say it.
Okay. And the thing that I'm trying to say is, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
It's not like you cheat every girlfriend you're whoring around, even you're a girl or a boy. It's fine. That's what I'm trying to say.
No, the point of you're right. You're 100% right. But the thing I'm saying, like, is it's different when a guy had 10 exes than you have 10 ex-boyfriends.
Different. This is why, like,
this is different.
This is why whenever I'm dating like any girl, like, I always encourage to force her to tell me about what she's been doing in the past, because usually girls never open that.
Is it about having sex?
No, it's not.
No, it's just
sex can be a part of it, but it's not the main
I
idea.
just wondered why, but why? I'm wondering why.
Like, as a man, it's in our nature. It's not. We want to feel that. How they say this word? It's not owning. It's another thing. Territory.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's about our territory. Like if all of the guys, I haven't seen a normal guy that doesn't agree with this. When a girl is with, like, it depends on the age too. When a girl is 30 and she had 10 boyfriends, it's different when she's 20 and have 10 boyfriends. But like, imagine we are in our 20s and a girl like comes to me, like to Karim. A girl cannot come to me now. A girl comes to Karim and say, okay, I had like 15 boyfriends before you. I'm like, okay. Karim will think like, okay, 15 boyfriends. Now, like, she doesn't have anything to offer now, because I don't know how to say it. It's the common sense.
Wait, what do you mean by she doesn't have anything to offer?
No, it's not like that. I don't know how. Can you explain what I want to say?
He basically says.
It's not about offering. It's
like, considering her past experiences, it seems like she doesn't know how to treat a man.
Yeah.
How to
Treat a man.
Okay.
Or how to sort of like satisfy him in the sense of, you know, satisfying him in the sort of like understanding.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
She doesn't show understanding. She doesn't. This tells me, like, if I'm in that situation, this tells me that she's not very good with relationships.
Yeah.
That's
Okay, I
that's the bottom
understand it
line
now.
of it.
Like, you're trying to say, like, you have a 15 relationships, but you're still like that. Like, you don't understand it. You
There's
don't
a high
try-
possibility she's
Okay,
still like,
yeah. I understand. Okay, I get it now.
It's same for guys too. If a guy had like like in 1 year, a guy changes, like he dated like 4 different girls, like.
But it's usually not the guy's fault.
It might be the guy's fault.
In some case, but
Yeah.
usually it's not. Usually it's
I mean,
but
like,
it depends on the person.
That's
obviously.
wrong if they say it's not the guy's fault. Because I think, like,
Depending on the
Yeah.
situation.
because usually guys, they try to get used to any kind of situation in a relationship.
Yeah.
We try our best, but sometimes when I see girls, they're not willing to get used to it. Like, yeah. Go for it.
No, I just.
No, I thought you want to say something.
No. I just.
Like, before, I used to have girlfriends that I used to be in gym 24/7, and because it was my passion, now I still love basketball. I still love all of this stuff, but my body doesn't have the capability like before. Guys, I have a lot of injuries. It's not a good excuse, but it's still. Like, none of the girls on that time, they're not even my girlfriends. When we were in a talking stage, I told them, yeah, I'm always in the gym. I would rather go to the gym than come out with you.
Oh, dude, it's hurtful.
What? Why? No, I didn't say it in this way, but I was like, yeah, my gym and my basketball training is my first priority.
No, I'm not talking about this, but I'm
Oh.
trying to say this. Girls don't like gym rats.
Why?
Because, you know what, it's always like, my body, I have to eat this. I experienced this a lot of times.
Yeah.
Like, girls don't like gym rats because of this. You're putting gym and
Yeah.
your body before everything. I don't think it's a good thing. I'll have a question.
Yeah.
I just wanted, how many girlfriends did you have?
Should we count the Turkish one or not?
Of course we should.
I don't want to count that one.
No, you should.
Okay, I think 1, 2, 4.
You?
3 so far.
I had 4. Wait.
I don't want to count the Turkish one.
No,
It was
you
just 2
should. You
months.
have to. It's like,
2 months is not a relationship.
then I have just one boyfriend.
It isn't actually.
It isn't.
If it isn't,
It's a
I'll
fling.
count.
It's a fling.
Yeah.
It's a fling, not a relationship.
Oh, if it's not, I'll count as 2
I
then.
think relationship counts after at least 3 months.
Okay, then I'll have like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
And believe me, the reason that my relationship ends was like the guy wasn't giving me the thing that I wanted.
No.
Because you guys said it's mostly girls' fault. It's not guys' fault. I'm trying to say, okay, I broke up with someone because his mental issues, because he was hurting me with his mental issues. The first boyfriend, the one is the
Yeah.
best. The second one was not giving me the thing. I didn't feel like he was liking me or even loving me, just the sexual stuff.
Yeah.
The third one, I don't know why it still ended, but he told me it was the mental situation. And the fourth one was fucking fake and
Can I-
long distance.
Long distance. Can I say something about the third one? Third one.
Yeah?
He just wanted to break up. Trust me.
No, it's fine. I understand. When that time it happened, it hurt the hell out of me. But now when I'm thinking, if he was the right person, he would. And don't forget this, girls, especially you. If a guy wants it, he would do it. It's about texting. I'm just talking about like everything. If not a guy, if a person wants it, they will do it.
No.
It's not about the gender. It's not about age.
No.
If you want to have a good relationship, you will keep up with her.
You know, most of the things I hear from the guys when they have a girlfriend is like, yeah, like the girlfriend doesn't send them texts. She like reply to them late without any excuse. Like they just and the guy is like, oh no, she's busy with other stuff. But no.
He's trying to keep his hopes up. Yeah.
You know,
Like,
in my friends,
no one is that busy.
I heard that from men. Like they're texting late, other stuff. You know, because I think it's because the gender and the friends. But like I told you, it's if they want it, they will do it 100% no matter what.
Yeah.
And this is the stuff. I don't know, you know, it's like, man, sometimes I feel like I'm not the person for a relationship because I'm trying to try to find a person that thinks like me, because the thing that I see with my friends, with my cousins, is like they're meeting in my age and they're going forwards, not backwards.
Yeah.
And when I look now, it's just, even when we text, like didn't even meet, they're trying to like open up a sexual conversation. Don't do this. At least don't do this to me.
Yeah.
If I trust you, if I love you that much, I will. You know, the trust can take 1 week or 1 year or one eternity.
It depends on the guy.
Yeah. You know, last week I asked something to Aryan, but
What?
I didn't want to do it on text.
Okay, what?
Don't you remember? I told him I don't want to do it on text. I want to ask.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, now I remember.
No. Okay, I'm keeping. I'm telling you, put the phone down, because he knows it.
Yeah.
You know about the thing that I told about the blackmailing and keeping the texts?
Yeah.
Did I tell it on the podcast or it was on person? I think it was on person.
Yeah.
I'm keeping. If you said something and you do the opposite thing, I'm keeping some screenshots and maybe some conversations to like told you, look, you said that, but you did that.
Yeah.
And because I know myself and I do this, if I'm gonna ask someone, fuck, man. No.
Back again after technical issues. You were talking about blackmailing.
Oh no, okay. Yeah, the trust issue. Okay. So I called him to ask something, and I told him I can't do it over the text because I have trust issues because of me and my old friends. Don't do it, please. Tapping. Sorry. And I told him I can't do it over the text because I'm scared maybe you'll show them, and I'm asking you this blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
And you know, I forgot the whole topic now. Okay, keep going.
Keep going.
You know, it's
okay. Go
it's
ahead.
all about, you know, if a person wants to do it, they will do it. But don't
Absolutely.
forget it. Like, I didn't get any flowers. I didn't get anything. Yeah, I'm a type of girl that I think I'm a type of girl that you don't have like a fling. Is it a fling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
You don't want flings, basically.
Yeah, you know, there's type of people that has, you know, that you can have one night stand, you can have fun, and then you can go marry and build a life together. I'm a kind of girl that wants a serious relationship. Do I sound pick me?
No.
I feel like I'm sounding pick me.
I want a serious relationship too.
You know what?
Everyone wants a serious relationship.
Yeah, you know what? I think you should thank to the person that fucks you up at first, because if they weren't there, you wouldn't go through a phase and rebuild yourself again and again.
Actually,
and again.
that's really true. It's a fact.
You know, man, it sucks.
Life is beautiful.
I mean, at the end of the day, for me, especially these past couple of days, just realized something like big, like a revelation in myself. It's not by any means like nice or something that I wanted, but when I'm just hanging like right now with people, I'm almost like so disconnected. Like
Same.
I don't really care like that much anymore, especially like these past couple of weeks. But whenever I hold my guitar, like I really do become my true self. I think that's something good at the end.
But do you think it's healthy? Because people, when I say this to people, they ask
I really
me if
don't
it's
care
healthy.
about it that much. I fuck everyone. You know, at this point, fuck everyone. You've made a bad mess of yourselves. These people, you've took humanity to the grounds. Basically, I'm out of that league, man. I'm really out of that league. Whenever I'm holding my guitar, I just show my true colors. I show my true self, and that's what matters for me at the end. At least I have that. Otherwise, I'm just a passing by wanderer. You know.
Yeah.
Do you wanna hear something? It was a okay. So when I was 15 and 16, I realized that people are using me, and I'm putting everyone at the center of my life except myself.
Yeah.
And the thing that I realized, even your husband, your boyfriend, your sister, your mother, your father, your best friends that you're thinking is gone. You know who stays? The son of a bitch in that mirror. And you have to give the attention that you can give to them.
Yeah, exactly. That's why that's what I'm telling everyone. Because it's sad to think about, but it's the reality. One day, now the only people that cares about you, they might be your parents. Even if they done some stupid things, in the way they react to you, in the way they treat you. But in the end, they are the only people that gonna be with you.
No,
maybe
even
someday they're gonna understand they fucked up, but in their brain they thinking that was the best way.
No matter like how bad your relation is with your parents, if you're at one day starving at the lowest point of your life, they will open the door for you.
No, listen to me. Even your parents are going.
Yeah, I was about to say this.
Okay, yeah.
I was about to say, like, even one day, those people that love you unconditionally, even though they made a lot of mistakes because they didn't have experience and all this, even one day you're gonna lose them. This is how life it is.
Absolutely.
You cannot change it. Some people get sad when I talk about this, but this is the reality.
This is reality.
And believe me,
last month my fucking uncle died. I haven't told anyone. It's like I didn't have like a deep connection with him anyway. But like, I just told my condolences and that. But beyond that, really, the death doesn't really mean that much to me.
No, same. Because I think death make this life.
Do you know what?
Exciting.
Death makes me very intrigued. I'm really intrigued about death. Like, how is it as an experience? What would I be able to feel? It's very intriguing.
I don't know about you guys, but I never lost anybody that I love.
Really?
That's why the death is a big thing for me now. One of my grandmothers, when I say this, it's sounding like maybe my grandfather has a lot of wives, but it's just my grandmother's sisters. I call them grandmother too. And one of my grandmothers died, and I learned it when I was at the class. And my Soviet teacher, the one who is like this, and she told, and before a week of that, my cousin's grandmother died. And the thing is, when I told I couldn't go to the school or had to leave the class, the second time my own grandmother died, she told me, your family has a lot of, there's a lot of people that are dying in your family. And the thing that I realized then, people can be fucked up, and that's it. I never had experience with that, and I don't know how to handle it. So if I lost anybody that I love, I think I will be fucked up.
I mean, that's completely normal. but you have to always have this in your mind that someday, maybe you die even before them.
Yeah.
I know
But
that.
someday you're gonna lose. Like, imagine an old person that lost everyone and he's the only one left. Like, after a while, he will get used to it. Okay, I'm the only one in this earth that is connected to me with blood or like emotion or anything. There are lots of different kind of men and women that live like this. They lost everyone because this is life. I think we should just one thing I really like that they say in religion, they say think about death. Because since I thought about it, I realized that actually death is the price of living. 'Cause
Absolutely.
if we never die, now scientists are talking about like what they call it, then you never die.
Infinity.
Immortality.
No, immortality.
Infinity.
when
Almost the same.
when they talk about this, I'm like, bro, it's if we never die, this life would never have any goal. Because nowadays, you know, you're thinking about, if you think this way that there might be no tomorrow, you would do something today, because tomorrow is not guaranteed.
I wanna say something. This video started really,
Deep
really
conversation.
good. Okay. Oh fuck! Change the topic, man. Like literally. Okay, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
A whole change of topic because
Yeah.
you said no tomorrow. Do you know what is my life? One of my life mottos:
What?
do the thing and then regret it.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
if
exactly.
you didn't do it, you're gonna think like, what if it happened this way? What if
Yeah,
it
yeah.
happened? It
You
can
have
be
to
good,
take risks
bad.
at all
Yeah.
times.
Yeah.
That's the
And the life lesson that you should learn: if you want to do something, do something. You can regret it that you do it, but if you regret it because you didn't do it, it'll be bad and
Yeah.
it'll make you overthink. Like, if I do it, what is going to happen? What was it?
Because even if you do it,
man.
the feeling gonna stay there for, I don't know, the most of it is like 1 year if you made some mistake. But if you never done that, if you never take the risk, it's gonna stay with you for your whole life.
I mean, the thing is, when we talk about like doing anything, whenever you do anything,
Yeah.
going to school, studying, you're always taking risks.
Yeah.
It's risk. Nothing is guaranteed. But you should take risks to achieve your goals, and by essentially applying these two, like or like remembering these two facts whenever you're taking risks. Number one is that no matter how bad it gets, you will manage it. You will adapt to it in some way. The second thing is always make sure to choose the right risk.
Yeah.
And by doing that, you can achieve whatever you want.
Yeah.
Life is gambling, man.
Absolutely. Yeah.